Yo, last year SD was only showing up when it came to features, but this year he said features, my own songs, singles and that, bro. I'm outside and that, man. Let's get into it. Already, obviously we know show coming up. Shout out to the melanin. Les gars, faut attendre tout Jack at the juice. Les gars, like
Nadia tatelon teriti, nakuya tatelon teriti, nalana muamuna moleti, gonyate dami natelena jeri, denite mufauti, diamute sauti bauti, pempere muntati, ayamuta katale muenje dao daisaje, kopulubani mara, ko ataya kasolu seni ninsanale mu.
You know the maddest thing is as well, man, is that ST when it comes to these mellow vibes and that. So if you think of Baba Laletaro, if you think of Senior Jello freestyle and that, man, like when it comes to like these mellow type of beats, but also you have the drums as well, giving that little bit of energy and that, but with ST's flows and that, man, absolutely cold. Only thing I'll say though is that the mix. Because you know me and the mixes and that, man, because I listen to all types of artists, so I hear mixes when they're like absolutely crisp, perfect and that, man. So that's the only thing I'll say is kind of sounds like the instrumental and ST's voice are separated a little bit. Like the mix is like 80%, 90% there. It just needed to be polished a little bit more and that, man. But if you're not really listening to it, you're not really going to hear it, but the sound separated a little bit. But still though, the way he's gliding, yeah. The flow bit of a proper.
Oh, yeah.
It's J Life Music.
Nadia tatelon teriti, nakuya tatelon teriti, nalana muamuna moleti, gonyate dami natelena jeri, denite mufauti, diamute sauti bauti, pempere muntati, ayamuta katale muenje dao daisaje, kopulubani mara, ko ataya kasolu seni ninsanale mu. Ni la mosato aitani mo kendole mo na pulon tempendi bonita bitai batula katu dunia female mo le famata fendi.
You know what's the crazy thing? Listen to how the beat comes out. I'm not playing. So make it playing. Munge take off. Numde ege. That's exactly what ST's voice is doing. As he's getting a bit louder and his flow is getting a little bit more emotional and more energetic. And the beat is also doing the exact same thing as well. And that his flow and the beat is like a plane taking off. They're getting louder and louder and more energetic and that, man, as time goes on.
Ni la mosato aitani mo kendole mo na pulon tempendi bonita bitai batula katu dunia female mo le famata fendi sakwani mamosato munalila mo ina molu teri ala beti akala benyeti liji kanamba tilibo teri long teri long imini na pelo pasamini na teri long going teri long imini na pelo pasamini la
You know what it is as well, man? I love the fact that ST is, like I said, in recent times and that, man, ST's like completed the Gambian game. So I feel like it's a beautiful thing to see him flying the flag and kind of like being that person that's, you know what, allowing himself to be used by the younger artists, but also flying the flag for one people and one unity as well, man. Because ST being the biggest artist in the Gambia, he could use his platform to talk rubbish and that, man, and absolutely pollute people's minds and that, bro. But now he's actually using, you know, like Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility, and that's exactly what ST is doing right now. He knows he has a lot of responsibility on his shoulders and that, bro, and he's using it right, especially with the songs that he's been releasing in recent times and that. Because because even Suneke Yangi whole yip, like they all carry a meaning, man. I guess you can say is that kind of ending with Lil and Grill Boy, or the tune where he had one pack Musa Philly is the last time ST was really kind of trying to make a party tune, you can say. And that was 10 months ago and 9 months ago, bro. But ever since then, every single time he releases a tune and that, man, he's spitting truth, man. And I love that right there. Using his platform for good. It's easy to go the other way.
kana VIP bajangan NTERI asilo bulaye NTERI felentero demante falina sako ke wafi wantero NTERI felentero zero tekunante mazagara adamadi wala pero.
And that's what people also need to understand as well, man, because people will backstab, people will sell out the people just for money. But you got to understand, like people say, money is the root to all evil and that, man. At the end of the day, the happiest people in the world, I feel like, have connections to actual people. So when you have friends, when you have brothers, when you have sisters, when you have your best friend, your girlfriend, your wife and that, bro, cherish those relationships and that, man. Because you're chasing money, but chasing money just leads you down a lonely road. Because if everything you do is just for money, slowly you'll see your relationships fall apart one by one. And then you look behind you and there's going to be no one there. And you realize all what you did for that money wasn't even worth it and that, man. You get me? Because a lot of people, for example, you see the greatest people in the world or whatever, or should I say the people that have the most money, and you see them around all these different people. I guarantee you right now, all of these different people that you see with big entourages and people following them and all of that, if all of their money and fame went away in that, none of them would be there, bro. So at the end of the day, you're chasing a road and that, fam, that isn't worth it. So when it comes to those relationships, you get me, whether you're poor, whether you're on your way to making money, whether you're rich and that, bro, cherish those relationships that you have, man. But that whole section right there, bro, I like how we chose a lot of words that were very similar to each other. Not just the last word, but multiple words within each bar and each sentence. No, digga, go here pa neke di little guys in Kawar League, boy. Cause man, remember now 2023, sir. Uma dem on Gambia and that, bro. After suma anti muletu suma Kawar, ma door suma duragbi. After suma boy muhobe, mune yo Njies, yo loy take yo no lala wasa. Oh yeah, mune yo loy takasa boha become sa jigeni and that. And then my Deluati Angater Fini. And then about Munawa just a year later, just a later, Madam si story and be on WhatsApp and that Magis come later to Kawaran. My message come in a high. I'm fucking nearly a very jigen la. Bro, you couldn't say anything. All you could do was just laugh and that, man. Because people need to understand in that, bro. That at the end of the day and that, bro, God gave us hair, bro. Do some nice things with it. There's certain hairstyles 100% that are for the women and that, man. You get me? But there's a lot of hairstyles that suit men that you can do thing. Go to the barber, get your line up and that. You get what I'm trying to say? And that, bro, black people and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all this shaving your hair and cutting off your hair and that, fam, that was indoctrinated to us by the white people and that, bro. As black people, we grow our hair, we decorate our hair. That's what we're known for, man. You get what I'm trying to say? Embrace that. And I love to see it, man. Even when I was in Gambia and I saw a guy with an afro and that, bro, chat to them. Because me, I used to have my hair out all the time. Even when I used to live in Gambia, but my teachers always used to harass me. Sana, cut your hair. Keep in mind, I'm there combs my boy, but nice. And then they want to dox about, like, bro, allow me, man. No, yang is ñaari feature kat yi ngay def façon feature yoo xam ne musuma ko gis ci biir Gambia nag gaa ñi ngay def gaa seen def ciao to them that's it, man.
It's real life music.
Shout out to man like ST and that, man, using his platform for good, using his flipping platform for good, man. Like I said, right now he can either chill if he wants to, man, and say that, you know what, I've conquered this Gambian game right now and I've done what I'm supposed to do, or he can continue to do what he's does, using his platform for good, putting people on, and then make a push for the international stage and that, man. Because in rapper terms and in artistic terms, bro, ST's young, man. He's got a lot of time, man. All of this, oh yeah, you can't be 40 and rapping, you can't be 35. Yeah, shut up, man. Idiot you, bro. That's normally, as long as a rapper grows and what they're talking about elevates and grows with them, there's no problem. The problem is when 40-year-olds are speaking like 20-year-olds or 50-year-olds are speaking like flipping 10-year-olds, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? But if a 50-year-old is speaking like a 50-year-old, a 40-year-old is speaking like a 40-year-old, a 30-year-old is speaking like a 30-year-old, there's no problem, man, in terms of expressing yourself with any type of art form. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to man like ST though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Spin your boy Njies, and I'm out of here. And a bit people, man.